So our final award this evening is our most prestigious, and we have three amazing and deserving recipients. First presented in 1965, the Distinguished Alumni Award is not only the university's oldest, but also our most prestigious award bestowed upon our alumni. It recognizes UNT alumni and friends who have achieved prominence in their profession and served the university through their leadership, their advocacy, and their giving. These individuals have made a significant contributions to our society, supported our university, and served their fellow man. They deserve the honor and praise of their peers, their colleagues, and their fellow alumni. Tonight's first Distinguished Alumni Award winner is the amazing George Foster, President and CEO of Foster Marketing, the world's largest oil and gas marketing and communication firm. George works tirelessly behind the scenes in many different areas for our university, supporting students, staff, and faculty with his gifts and his time. He serves on the Mayborn School of Journalism Advisory Board and has previously served on the school's Campaign Action Committee. He has endowed the Foster Marketing Public Relations Scholarship, the Foster Marketing Communication Scholarship, and the Foster Marketing Houston Area Endowed Journalism Scholarship. I think you see a theme there. He cares about students. While George never seeks accolades for his contributions, and they have been long and many, his professional and personal life bring honor to the University of North Texas. Please join me in honoring George Foster as tonight's first Distinguished Alumni Award winner.
My name is George Foster. I graduated from UNT in 1972 with a Bachelor of Arts in Journalism. Coming to UNT meant really everything to me. I had a good work ethic, but it shaped me professionally. I had a lot of great experiences at UNT in journalism. I can remember today my very first article I ever wrote for the Daily. It was one paragraph on a UNT intramural game. I can remember traveling with a team covering a football game in San Diego. I can remember honing my editorial skills as an editorial editor and a sports editor. It was an eye-opening experience for me to learn and grow and write.
I have really gotten a chance to work with him more closely the last couple of years as he's been chair of the advisory board. He's been an active advocate of what we do here in the journalism school and actively engaged in what we do with the conference as well.
I've been fortunate for several years now to be on the Mayborn School of Journalism Advisory Board, and now I'm chairman, and it's been very exciting for me. The most important thing is that we give back and we get involved in our university, because really, the university really shaped you in so many ways.
George is passionate about what we do here at the Mayborn School. He understands the importance of providing opportunities for our students and making sure that the faculty, our program, and anything we provide our students is at the best level.
Our young people should be learning and exploring and trying and expanding their scope of knowledge.
He really is pushing each and every one of us to think carefully about what we do, how we could do better, and how do we extend the name of the Mayborn School, not just regionally, but nationally.
I want our journalism program to rank up among the top in the country. It's already a tier 1, but I want it to really excel. And when people think of journalism, I want them to think of the Mayborn School.
We're really privileged to have someone like George as someone who's connected to the Mayborn School, but better yet, connected to UNT.
First, I want to thank those who nominated me. Like I told Neil when he called, I said, y'all have lost your mind. But anyway, I'm very humbled to receive this award. And today, when my wife, Rudy, and I were coming up from Houston, we were so bummed because the last night the Astros lost. But it made me think about one of last year's winners, Jim McIngvale. As you may know, he's made national news. Mattress Mac had a promotion where he'll refund mattress purchases of $3,000 if the Astros win the World Series. Well, he's sold 20 million worth of mattresses. And so to cover his bet, he had insurance to help out, but but that didn't cover it. You know, as time gets closer, they don't want to insure you, but so he started betting on the team, and he's now bet over $11 million on the Astros. And what's going to come out is if he's either going to win 18 million on his bets or lose 11. But if he loses 11, anyway, it's very interesting. But more importantly than all that, as a risk taker, Mattress Mac is a big giver back. As a UNT alumni, he's given a lot to the university, but he's also given to many other things, and especially to us as Hurricane Harvey. And the good book says that to whom much is given, much is required. If we've been blessed with talents, wealth, knowledge, time, and the like, it is expected that we benefit others. I've been very fortunate. I was given the opportunity to attend this wonderful university in the late 60s. I was given the opportunity to be sports editor of the North Texas Daily in the early 70s. What's really important to me is when I graduated, and as someone said earlier, you don't know exactly what's going to be in the video. And let me just kind of mention some of the professors, and I remember them all. Pop Shuford was the head of the department. You had Wedge Westmoreland. You had Keith Shelton. You had Smith Kiker. You had Roy Busby was involved. Janetta Davis. I mean, I owe everything. And one of the things I talk about as I talk to the students and to the faculty in the journalism department is hopefully we can have the caring type professors and the interaction with students that they will remember everybody's name when they get out. And I think that's what's really important. So I was blessed to have great professors, and when I got out, I had 3 sports writing jobs. And I've often said I've not had to really look for a job since. I've just been very fortunate. I worked at 3 different universities in athletic public relations. I was given that opportunity, and I was given the opportunity in 1980 to start my own business. And 40 years later, we're still here. I couldn't have done it. There were a lot of bumps in the roads, required a lot of hard work, so there was a lot of tough times, but I couldn't have done it without great staff and great clients, and I'm indebted to them. Many of my family and some of the staff is here, and I'm so blessed. I'm blessed with 2 wonderful families, and through the years, I've had the wherewithal to give back, especially at UNT. I remember, and many of you know this, that out of the blue one day, one of the development folks said, "We noticed you've given a little bit, but would you like to give $100 a month?" Well, they caught me on a good day. And I said, okay, I can do that. And then a good development officer, and let me give Stan the man back there another kudo. He's the godfather of development, I tell you. But anyway, and this is even before Stan but then somebody says, well, you can be on the president's council. That wouldn't be too much, $1,000. Well, I can do that. And you know how it is, the more you give, the more you get. And so next thing you know, well, why don't you give an endowed scholarships? You can do that, and things are good. And so you do that. Well, let's do another one. And so I'm pretty easy mark for development, as you can tell. No, I'm a joyful giver. And I read something this off the script too, but it's true. For our wherewithal, what we have, we're just stewards. We're stewards of our what we have. We can't take it with us. So what we do with it is really important. And so I've been a believer in giving. I love the Mayborn. I love the university. And I'm so honored to have this award. Thank you very much.